Afternoon, folks. I'm Dave Canterbury with Silver Alliance Outfitters and the Pathfinder School, back down here at the Outfitters Kitchen. What I want to do today is I want to show you a product, and it's not a product that I sell in any way. It's not a product that I make a commission off the sales, because I requested that my commission be added to the discount for my subscribers. So you can get a 35% discount on this stove by using the code that is in the description box below. What this is a classic iron cook stove. It is heavy, it runs on kerosene. But if you like that traditional classic look, if you're a stovey and you like old-timey looking stuff, this stove may be for you. So I wanted to show it to you today and give you some close-ups of it and cook some lunch. So stay with me, guys. Okay, real quick, it comes with a carrying case that's made out of a Cordura material. It's got a couple different places you can strap some gear to it if you wanted to take some stuff with you to cook with. But I want to show you what comes with the stove when you buy it, and I think that's important. So you've got a zippered top case, and it's got the pockets inside as well, and it's got some separators inside to move things around if you want to. Inside you have the actual classic stove itself, and it is heavy. It's made of iron, okay? You get a couple of extra wicks that we'll talk about in a minute for the stove. You get an instruction manual for the stove. You get an iron griddle that's two-sided for the top of the grill. And you get a handle for lifting that griddle on and off. All of that comes in this case when you buy the stove. Okay, so looking at the stove itself, you have a tank here that you fill with kerosene. And it's just got a snap-down friction fit O-ring lid that goes on that, and it snaps in place. You have an adjuster for the wick here. You have a panel here and a panel here so that you can see the flame, and then you have a top here that you can actually place your griddle on top of. Again, and it is reversible. So you can put it on here either way you want to put it on, this way or this way. And it's got some pretty good knobs here that kind of hold things in place so it can't move too far one way or the other. No matter which way you put it on, it kind of locks in place. I like that. Okay? And again, this is heavy cast iron. So this is an iron stove. Now, you push down the button on the front and you tilt it backwards, and that opens up the wick area. And right here's your wick, and you've got a full length wick here. So it works like any other kerosene device where it has a wick that draws the kerosene from the tank up, and you light the wick and you go from there. All right, so you're just going to lift that wick up, give it a light, close it down, and then adjust where you want it. You're going to get more or less soot depending on what you are using for fuel in here. You can use kerosene in here, or you could use diesel fuel, but I've got kerosene in here right now, and kerosene is kind of smoky, but you get that fire appearance in the front here. You definitely get heat off of it. Then you've got a cooked surface at the top as well. So we'll turn that down just a little bit. We'll get our grill plate and we'll put it on the top. Start getting things heated up here. All right, Zon, I guess there's nothing left to do but enjoy, right? Here. There you go, buddy. For the pork chop. Okay. That's unapproved or what? All right. Another piece. There you go. Well, folks, I appreciate you joining me out here today for a quick video on cooking on this new Winnerwell number 10 iron stove with the cast iron plate on top of it. Just cooked ourselves a nice pork chop with some seasoned salt, some Bearded Butcher original, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and then we baked that cheese on the top by dropping a skillet over the top of it to kind of hold the heat in, create kind of an oven situation there for the last 10 minutes. And other than that, it cooked just fine, ready to rock and roll. And I see Zon's over here patiently waiting another bite, so I better take care of him real quick here. There you go, buddy. Get myself another one at the same time. Turned out really, really well. Guys, I appreciate your views and I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, for our business, all our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends. And I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Like I said, there's a 35% discount in my description box for this stove, and I'm not getting a single dime of commission off of it. That's not the purpose of this video. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to give you a discount on something you may want to try, and I get nothing in return. All I got was the stove to use, and I'm enjoying that. That's good enough for me. I'd rather take care of you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.